All right, so today we are going to start off with twice baked potatoes. So let's get these started. I had a piece of chocolate before we started, and maybe a couple other pieces of chocolate. I have taken the liberty of cooking these potatoes ahead of time. Um, Okay, so we've got a nice boat in there. This is completely optional to put bacon in them. Or is it really optional? I mean, is it really optional to negotiate bacon? I don't think so. Look at me. Is it really enough? And you know what? I'm a granny age. I'm allowed to be a little overweight. Plus, there's more of me to love. I'm so happy to see you guys today. Oh, give me a hug. Give me a nice hug. Oh, you guys are getting tall. You guys are getting really tall. So I put in a half a cup of butter. Then I'm gonna put in about a three quarters cup of cream. A little bit of Redmond salt. Yeah, you guys, my sodium, it's low. On the lower side, I should say. Yeah, I can't believe it. Because I love salt. And you know what? It must be because of the Redmond salt. Because it really is different. How do you guys make your potato mashers? Put it in the comments. Let's see if everybody's kind of on the same page. Whoa. I guess I'm not holding on to that tight enough. I think you guys are getting tired of me cutting the cheese. I like the firmness of them because they're not real runny. They're gonna do well. A little more salt and then boom. That Parmesan cheese combo that I put in there, oh, it's really yummy. It has a nice sharp bite to it, you know. You guys want to see a picture of me from first grade? When I was in first grade? Oh my gosh. That's me in 1977. Does that totally look like the 70s? Kindergarten. I was doing this with my lips because I had just lost my two front teeth and I didn't want anybody to see me without my teeth. So, okay, all you do is just fill your boats. Like I said, you know, these freeze really well, really well. You know what, David? I'm from the best place on earth. I have to say. You can be from the second best, but I'm definitely from the first best. Yeah. If anybody loves the mountain life, then you'll agree with me. If you have guests, you can put these in a piping bag, like David said, and you can pipe them into your potato boats and make it real, you know, nice and pretty. Or you can just shove them in there like I'm doing. They'll be so irresistible that you must eat them. That's how it rolls. My son loves these so much, he'll probably want to take one to work with him. And that's fine, because my son can have anything he wants, you know? Anytime you're baking with anything, use parchment paper. And the reason parchment paper is because it makes everything cook more even. And it also gives the bottom part a nice crunchy, taste, you know? I get these, I buy 2 at a time from Amazon. I mean, they're huge. And it lasts me almost a year. I love them. We'll take our little boats and we're gonna cook them at 375 for about 30 minutes. I know, Ray K. I think of you every now and then. And I always say a prayer for your mom and dad. Let's see how our potatoes are doing. Oh, they're starting to brown up, so I'm going to turn them up just a little bit. And I'm going to put the convection on. Why do Indians do this? Because if they did this, they couldn't see anything. Gotcha! All of these leftover mashers, I can put them in the freezer, and then I'll just label them, and then I'll make like potato pancakes with them one day or something like that. Or I might make even some potato onion rings. Oh, I haven't done that for years. I want to show you how these are doing because my battery is going to die. And they're starting to brown up. Let me grab some paws so I can grab these. Oh, these are beautiful. It's perfect. And they're nice and firm and have a nice crust on top. Garnish with some bacon, cheese, and chives. What else could anybody ask for? Boom, we're done. So guys, that's all. That's all there is to that. Very simple. Okay guys, I'm gonna lose my battery. But it was nice to hang out with you. I love you all. Be good people. Okay, bye.